Hey guys, Jeremy from Retro Game Van here with this week's sales and trades video. This week was kind of interesting, had a couple new things happen. One, we had a lady that reached out, asked us if we do repairs on consoles. She had a Super Nintendo that wasn't working, looked at it, and basically it was the typical thing with the piece and the power port in the back of the console broken off. And so we told her our price for fixing that, and she was pretty happy about that. But then she also said, hey, I've got other consoles here, would you take a look at them, test them out, and see what's going on with them. And so we basically did an audit on her consoles. She had everything from NES through Wii. She even had the top loader and a front loading NES, N64. She had a Wii that wasn't working that she had us take a look at. Basically the laser was out in that one, so that wasn't something that we were willing to take on. Basically told her for the parts and repair it'd probably end up being more than just buying her another Wii, and she ended up just buying another Wii from someone else. But everything else was looking pretty good. The consoles were working, but a couple of the power cords were bad. AV cable was bad, so we told her our price for replacing some of that stuff. And she also asked if we did full cleaning and restoration on everything, and so we decided that we would take that on as well. Basically charged her $10 per console to do our full cleaning on it, as if we were to take it in as new inventory, what we would do to clean it and restore it to prepare it to sell. And she was pretty happy with that, and so we took them back almost as good as new. Obviously there were some scratches and stuff that we couldn't get out, but basically they were shiny and good and working, which was great. We found some treasures in there, some loose change and broken toys and things like that. There's always gross stuff inside of an NES, especially with how old they are, but we got them in good working condition. So hopefully she's enjoying that. But that may be a service that we might offer to other customers. We might post that on the website to do restoration on certain consoles, especially easy ones, the cartridge consoles, Genesis or Super Nintendo. Those things are pretty straightforward to take apart, clean, do a deep cleaning on, clean the pins and do all that. And so we might look at doing that in the future. The other thing is that our Instagram account has kind of blown up over the last few weeks. My wife's done a good job being our social media marketing expert, trying to get new followers. And so we've gone from like 100 followers to 250 followers or more over the last few weeks, which is pretty awesome. But we've been getting a lot of new followers from outside of our service area. And so we've had people reaching out asking us if we ship, because depending on the area that they're coming from, our prices are pretty good, especially if they're from the East Coast, where prices might be a little bit higher. And so, typically we offer pretty fair pricing, I feel like, even for our area. But we've had people reach out, ask us if we do shipping. We have done that in the past. We do sell stuff on eBay, obviously. I think I mentioned that before. But we've also had people just look at the website from different states and ask if they could buy things, because we were cheaper than eBay in a lot of cases. And so if they could just pay the shipping and get the games they want, then we were willing to do that. And so that may be something that we look at posting on the site as well, being a little bit more explicit about how we handle shipping and orders from outside of our service area. But we also want to start looking at opening up to taking trade-ins from outside the service area, trade-ins by mail, and how we might do that and give people trade-in credit, that mail-in stuff from other areas. And so we're trying to think about that. If anybody has ideas on that, go ahead and post it in the comments. But that's something we definitely want to do in the long term. But with nothing else really going on, we had some basic sales. We had a few trade-ins. We kind of cut back a little bit on the stuff we were buying this last week. We had to say no on a thing or two. Just really trying to build back up the funds, because we spent a lot over the last couple weeks, and so I want to make sure that we have a good buy fund in case we got that good collection come in, that we can afford to do that. And so you can see here the trades that we got this week, and guess that's it. So hope you guys are doing well, hope you're enjoying your collections, and we'll see you next time. Okay, got a little stack of games in here. It comes from a repeat customer. He's had his eye on some a little bit more pricey games for a little while, but then he got this box of games from his aunt and decided to take these games that he didn't really want and turn them into stuff that he did. So nothing super exciting in here, but on the DS, got ATV Quad Frenzy, Backyard Baseball, and Backyard Hockey. On the PSP, NBA 2K10, National Treasure movie, Medal of Honor's Heroes 2, Resistance Retribution, and Need for Speed Most Wanted. On the Xbox 360, I got Connect Adventures, Shaun White Snowboarding, BioShock Infinite, Hole in the Wall, Skate 2, and then got a couple steel cases here. This is Modern Warfare 3, and then Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and I think this is the Hardened Edition, so he's got the medals here. Doesn't have the slipcover case box for the package, but it's got those two things. Then PS3, PS4, Assassin's Creed Unity, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Sleeping Dogs, Rage Anarchy Edition, Infinished Collection, BioShock 2, Red Dead Redemption, and the Red Dead Undead Nightmare, and then another still case for Modern Warfare 3, and then Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. Okay, got another trade in here. Got a few Xbox 360 controllers and a few Dreamcast controllers with a pile of VMUs, which is pretty cool. Good to have. Let's get those out of the way, and then stack of games here. Lego Worlds for the Xbox One, Halo 3, Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2, Guitar Hero 3, Need for Speed Most Wanted, and then a couple loose Wii games, Wii Play, Animal Crossing City Folk, and then Leela, Indiana Jones Staff of Kings, Hottest Dance Party 2, Dance Party 2, Just Dance Summer Party, Just Dance 2015, Just Dance 2016, very dancey folks, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Wii U, and Pikmin 3. Okay, got a little Genesis bundle here. 2 consoles, a Model 1 and a Model 2, a few controllers, power cord and AV cables as well, RF cable, and then just a few games, Sonic 2 and Sonic 2. Of course, there's 2 copies of Sonic 2 because there's 2 consoles. Every console comes with a Sonic 2, and also Super Street Fighter 2. Okay, and we got this nice little NES bundle, console, 2 zappers, 5 controllers. I don't know if they had multiple consoles before, but just traded in one. And then decent stack of games here. Few games that are in box, but the boxes are totally trashed. So I don't know what we're going to do with those, but there's RBI Baseball 3, Laser Invasion, Terminator 2, Russian Attack, which is probably the best shaped box, and it's the only one that has the manual as well, and then Bayou Billy, and then we got Ninja Turtles 1, Duck Hunt, Mario Brothers, Big Bird's Hide and Speak, which is everyone's favorite game, and TC Surf Designs, Mario Duck Hunt Track Meet, Iron Tank, Sky Shark, Kung Fu, and NES Action Football. Then we got WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge, Rampage, Super Gross, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, Punch Out, Defender 2, Guardian Legend, Double Dragon 2, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which is one we don't see very often, kind of cool, Mario 2, and then a super faded copy of Super Mario Bros. 3. So a lot of this stuff is pretty dirty. We'll get it cleaned up though, we'll get it all tested out and on the site.